What's up, guys? First things first, welcome to a new season. I want to start off this press conference. This wasn't actually a planned thing, it was just something that I kind of thought about doing on my own due to the lack of communication and the lack of hearing me make trades and talking to different teams throughout the week due to the free agency and draft. Um, this is kind of the clearing the air about that and clearing the air of like trades because we did get trades, we did get proposals for a lot of different trades and stuff, but I didn't I didn't comment back or comment or say anything back with those, and then when I did, it was like kind of too late. And then we know something else in the big picture, so I wanted to go in and just explain uh, what's going on with this team, what's going on with trades and stuff like that. And yes, I made a move. If you guys haven't seen it, there is a position change that happened during the draft. I will be talking about that too. So first things first. Uh, I'm just gonna say it all. I'm just gonna put all the cards on the table here. We have a weak team this year. Uh, we are we are super low on players. Uh, we are we we were down after the draft. We were at 48 players for the season. Um, and after the draft, I had to pick up two more players from free agency. I wasn't able to do it before free agency ended due to the fact that we of our cap. During free agency, we found out there was a few issues with our cap and everything, and we had to kind of fix it, kind of work with that. And by the time we did that, it was just too much. So we decided not to post anything, not to comment on trades, not to make any trades because we weren't sure how to affect our cap right there. And then we did not decide also that I was gonna wait until the draft ended to try and pick up two more players. So we did pick up a kicker and the punter, and I think it was phase two of the free agency. So those are two players. Those are the two positions that we needed definitely. Big positions, big gaps. I can tell you the big gaps that we needed before going into the draft. Before phase two of free agency, we needed a punter, a kicker, center, right outside linebacker, and the holes kept coming along. It was, this is how bad it was. We had nobody in those positions at all. There were completely nobody in those positions. When I mean no one, I mean zero players in those positions. So yes, we needed players in those positions um, to actually work through this and work with the team. Um, I am answering questions. Let me well, where we're going to I'm going to run down some issues. So with that being, actually I want to answer your question first. What do I want for Neil? Neil is off the board for right now. There's a reason why. Uh, more the reason of Cass, more the reason of he is our only our only strong safety back there. Hold on a second, guys. He is our only strong safety back there, and I had to think it over. So, you know what? Let's change that. Let me give you a full answer on that. There, there's a possibility that Neil might be on the board later on, maybe through the season. Even after even during and after preseason, there might be a trade. It has to be a really good one because, like I said, he is our only strong safety back there. Um, and we need a strong safety. There's just no room. There's no room to actually trade him for like a draft pick or someone else out of that position because we need somebody in that position. So I'm only looking for trades that pertain to maybe that strong safety position that look really good. But if not, he will stay on the team for one last year. This is actually his last season. So I'm willing to make a trade, but it has to be a really good trade where we can either put somebody that knows that position very well in that position, or it has to be someone that is actually native to that position. Otherwise, he's on the team. And to be honest, um, we told him his options. He is fine with staying with the team for one more year, and he is fine for if getting traded. He knows the state that we're in right now. So yeah, he we talked to him about it. We talked to his manager. We talked to everyone. We talked to him about it. And we talked to the manager about it. And we have some things that we want to get on board with, and he's fine with anything. So if there's a good trade out there for a strong safety, then I will work. We can work some things out. But otherwise, anything else, uh, he's staying, and he that's also something that we can think about. Other than that, with that answer, we there also been other things going on with the team. Uh, we already talked about free agency. We already talked about picking up a kicker and a punter. We did pick up another strong safety. So actually, did we? Let's actually check. Because if I did, I want to change what I said that statement. So yes, we did pick up. No, we did not. No, we didn't. We picked up one more player, but that's that's it. So we got one more player in that strong safety position, but that's mostly it. Are we cutting Fisher or Carr? That is something that haven't decided just yet. I know that's been a big question in the in the office and in the room. We've been talking about it lately, and we just haven't actually decided yet. If we did cut them, it would be because of the cap. Yes. If we did make a cut, it would be because of the cap. Um, Cap is something that we're trying to work with right now, and we're trying to get, we're trying to really work things out right now with just players and just trying to figure some things out with trades and stuff like that. So we're as a team, we're always welcome to trades. We're always welcome to, you know, trying to make the team better. Uh, but as of right now, as our cap room is kind of going down the drain, we are kind of faced with our backs to the wall. Um, and we have notified the players that, and they understand. Some of them understand, and some of them we let go. You know, through before the off season. No, actually during the off season where we went through that re-signing process, half of the team left with a mutual agreement. We try to keep them on the team, but again, cap was one of the problems that we had, and it it was a hit or miss. So we communicate with those players. We talk to them about it, and they decided they wanted to try free agency and go different ways. And some players decided they wanted to stay. So we we we're welcoming to whatever happens, and we always let a player know if they want to leave or they want to move somewhere else. If we have a trade open, we always communicate that with them. So that's something that we do, and we're definitely trying to like we're saying, we're definitely trying to figure some things out. Uh, as of right now, we are down to 50. I don't think we're going to be cutting anybody during the preseason, and if it does happen that we have to cut somebody during the preseason, then we will be making trades to let go of the bigger players to open up our cap room. But as of right now, I do not see that happening. So we will be stuck at 50 um, until further notice. But with that also being said, there has been, I think I talked about the players. I also wanted to welcome the rest of our draft picks. Speaking of the draft, so we posted up a bunch of stuff with our players and with the kids that we drafted this season, and we can't wait to see them play. Um, but also we did make a position change. So the computer, well, I shouldn't really say computer, but the computer went and made a trade without us kind of knowing. So what we did with the last trade of the draft, which was the right tackle, which we didn't need, we decided to take that last right tackle that we didn't need from that draft and put him in the center position that we didn't need. We needed a center. We already got a center during the draft, so our we need a center for like that second person to kind of swap, so they can be well rested. Our offensive line can be rested during the season. So we got our secondary center, and that is willing to be changed too. So it's all hands on deck right now. I'm going to be really honest with you. This is clearing the air. This is all hands on deck. Uh, we're not worried about the season. I want to be clear as day right now. We're not worried about the season. What this is about is our cap, and we're really trying to figure out exactly what we can do and what moves we can make. So with that being said, we made a position change. I wanted to notify that right now. It's clear the air why the position change was made. That is the reason why we need somebody in that position to swap. We got somebody. So we made a call. I think it was the right call, but we made a call. Other than that, we really wanted to really come out and just think and just welcome all the new players that are coming on board. Can't wait to start the season. Um, and we can't wait to see what exactly happens. We're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to these games, especially my week 1 preseason game against the Texans. I'm looking forward to that to see where we're at on the ball. So it's a lot of things that I'm looking forward to this season. But other than that, guys, I'm going to end this right here. Thank you guys for coming out, and we'll see you guys later.